Hello everybody and welcome back to Spellweaver. Where last week in Spellweaver we finally, for the one definitive time, got the mobile release date announced. No more Apple making problems, no more re-releases, no more slowdowns, no more nothing. The mobile release will be up March 27th. This is the upcoming Tuesday. And oh boy, am I excited. Well, frankly not much, because it's like I've been playing Spellweaver on mobile for a while now. And I'm pretty sure that won't be much different. Well, maybe aside from the fact that Dream Reactor will finally turn to doing something more directly involved in the game's development rather than spreading it to different platforms. And maybe we'll have yet another surge of new players, although surprisingly, recently the game seems less dead than it used to. Like, maybe it's just me, but it really feels like we do have some new players coming in, and the wait times seem to be a little bit less obnoxious. The tournaments are largely going great, at least as far as I have seen. They tend to, pretty much succeed at launching, most of the times. Which is unusual, because before, most of the times they would fail at starting, because they wouldn't be able to gather the required amount of players, even after the amount of players was lowered to 5 for all the tournaments. So that's good. Something's going on, and that's definitely positive. Alongside the mobile release that will happen on the next Tuesday, IFCO also announced that Dream Reactor is planning to push the new cards for Spellweaver every month in the quantity of about 6 to 15 new cards every month. And, well, while I'm heavily concerned if they are really capable of pushing that many new cards, they claim they are, and if it's true, and if they will be able to keep it going and not make everything broken with every new card released, then yeah, hope it will happen, because it will keep the game interesting. Now, the details about it are, well, maybe shady is not the best word, but it's the one I'm gonna use here regardless, because IFCO himself cannot really say much about how this will how these new cards will be added to the game, in a sense where, as quite a few people, or at least one, namely me, have mentioned, adding these new cards to the packs, well, that will be kind of a problematic, because right now we have, what am I doing here? We have like a crap load of cards in the standard packs and the small packs. Basically like all the packs, because they all serve the same purpose. Like, if we do a quick count, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards in a row. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 3, 4, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 8, 9, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61 times 6 plus 1 cards. So 61 times 6 gives us 366 cards plus 1. So right now we have 367 cards in normal packs. Well, minus heroes, but it still gives us over 360 cards in a pack. So, you know, the odds of hitting what you'd like to hit are pretty slim, and the packs are really, really huge. And if we'd add more, and like if we'd consider like what 10 cards, 10 cards a month on a fairly average number. So what we have: May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. That's 8 months times 10 cards. That's 80 cards. That's giving us nearly 450 cards in a pack to choose from. That's an absurd amount, and that's really not good. Aside from that, Ivka also mentioned that the new cards that they want to add, they want to make them a little bit more accessible to the players. Whereas, you know, you don't have to open a shitload of packs just to get those cards, because they will be pretty difficult to get from those packs if these packs are that bloated. But they don't want to make them as a full-fledged expansion yet. Although, as Ivko said, answering Vitamin C's question, they do plan on releasing a full expansion if the 100% official mobile release on Apple devices, because that's essentially what we're having right now. Well, I think the game is still listed as like early access on Android market. If you, or actually it's Google Play. I keep forgetting about it. Actually, I'm not sure if you can even like access it from the storefront, or do you have to get the invite? I'm not sure if it was changed or not. Yeah, but definitely we'll have this like available for everyone easily from the storefront on both Apple and iOS, on both tablets and smartphones, which, as we've already proved, that's not a huge problem playing Spellweaver on a smartphone screen. Yes, they might be a little bit small, but this doesn't make the game unplayable. Yeah, maybe a little bit less comfortable, but definitely not unplayable. I'd still love to see the change of the Shrine UI on mobile devices, yeah, especially on the phones, that you have to choose, that the options to choose are either on the left and right or of the card, or on the top and the bottom of the card. Because if they are just a small menu under a card like they are right now, sometimes I'm really concerned if I won't press the wrong button by accident. Namely, if I won't draw a card instead of getting a level on a shrine, or vice versa. But that's good. We will have those cards coming. Yeah, the expansion, if the mobile release turns out successful, then we'll have the new expansion. Oh boy, that will be good. Oh, I hope. But at the same time, Ivko said that it probably won't happen before Christmas. So we still have like yeah, over half a year to wait. The first batch of new cards that they plan to release weekly should appear somewhere at the beginning of May. Yeah, I guess you'll be seeing them here first. Unless Ivko kicks me from the balance team, or they won't go through the balance team. But we'll be definitely taking a look at those cards when they come out, and hopefully, like, they won't get instantly changed after they come out. But well, yeah, it's like I've seen Dream Reactor release cards before, and I know how it ended. Yeah, but let's hope it will work. With the help from the balance team, it might not be impossible. Although I still think it is a very difficult task that that the devs are undertaking here. But what can I say? I only hope it will succeed. In other news, the Spellweaver Hall of Fame voting has been concluded. The 3 new additions to the Hall of Fame for this month are Rinrit, Holiol, and the third one was... crap, I forgot. No, I totally don't forgot. I'm just making a suspense here. Totally not looking for it. Oh, and third was Commissant. So that's the 3 players we have added to the Hall of Fame right now. Cool, I guess. That's what we have. Aside from that, I think that's pretty much it. We're still waiting on what will IFCO do with the new cards. Yeah, I think I got distracted and did not finish the thought. The new cards that will be added monthly now. Dream Reactor plans to enable some sort of external, I'm not sure if this is the best word, or maybe like some sort of a more direct acquisition. And as I said, IFCO is not concrete on anything about those right now, so I couldn't get information whether those will be outright purchased now for either gold and or crystals, or maybe will they go in a route somewhat similar to what we have in the summer promotion, free-for-all decks that allowed you to play with cards and then purchase them for... Actually, I think it was only crystals. Don't remember. And then purchase them for playing with them and potentially play even more with them to get some discount. Or will it be something more in the style of birthday piñatas when the Spellweaver birthday was and new cards were introduced back then? Shouldn't we have like a Spellweaver birthday sometime soon right now? I think the last year's birthday party and the birthday piñatas were happening actually... Yeah, I would say it was March or April. It might have been April. And if it was April, then we still have a month for the upcoming birthday piñatas, although there was like no word from the developers about anything like that coming to happen. Definitely... Yeah, if it will happen, you'll hear... Crap, that was difficult. You'll hear about it first here. So, good stuff, I guess. Would be nice to see something, even if it won't be with the outright new cards. If there will be some more PvE quests to, you know, get some cool rewards, I'm all for it. Yeah, hell, even if those will be the same rare cards from... Well, they weren't all rares, were they? Pegasus Regiment, the something wealth, inherited wealth that I have ditched all copies of. Why? Must have been changed. Yeah, I think those were changed and I deemed them useless in the new version, or at least I figured out that I might need the shrines more. Yeah, the Pegasus Regiment was there. Yeah, I wonder if I'll be able to pinpoint the rest of the cards that were introduced in the birthday piñatas, because that was a long time ago. I think Taimia came in with the campaign. I think it was field operative. Yep, that's possible. That it was field operative that entered the roster with these. I would risk Centro Illusionist, but I'm not 100% sure of this. Well, Jungle Death Trap, I think, entered with the campaign. So it might have been the Centro Illusionist that was introduced in the birthday piñatas. Probably not an Incarnate, although that would be fun. No clue at all. Nope. I mean, it might have been, it might have been something of a different rarity, rather than rare. But I don't know. Yeah, there was definitely the inherited wealth. And for corruption, I have no idea. I mean, it is possible that either there was like not a new card for each faction, or that some of those weren't rares, but those that were rares, I'm pretty sure I have covered. So yeah, even if it would be like getting the more copies of those cards, maybe getting some foils, that would be nice. I don't know, but that would be cool. So actually, that was a pretty plentiful week for the events. Yep, 2 things happened. Wow, that's a lot. Yeah, compared to what we used to have before, where you could sit months and nothing would happen. So cool stuff and all that. Yeah. So the cards are a big mystery. What will happen with them? Something will happen, definitely, but we have no way of telling what until Ifko says something more. I think that will be it. For the Spellweaver news of the past week. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll be back with more Spellweaver news in a week. Definitely. Hopefully we'll have some more insight on how the new cards will be distributed. Yeah, I guess right now the direct sale is most likely, yet still we don't know whether it will be with gold or crystals only. Yeah, of course, those are made so that Dream Reactor can continue to exist. So, won't be much surprised if they say it'll be only for crystals. Although that only helps them partially. If it would come as like only for real money, that would suck majorly, although I do kinda understand it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Right now, that's all speculation, and nothing is confirmed about those. So maybe let's quit speculating and just wait and see. Yeah, excited for the mobile release. Might even have the next episode from. No, no, definitely not. It's too much of a hassle. That's not good. Recording from the phone is not good. I am disappointed, but it did not turn out well. Anyway, but that will be it for the news this week. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, share the video. Yeah, totally. And stay tuned for the more Spellweaver news next week. Take care.